Good morning from Fun Spot America. This is the Fun Spot that is located closer to Walt Disney World out in Kissimmee. As you guys may remember, we did go to the Fun Spot in Orlando closer to Universal earlier in the year, and we are now here at the Kissimmee location. So as with the other Fun Spot location, you are not normally allowed to film on these rides, but we did get special permission to take the GoPro on all the rides, and we even got special permission to take the GoPro on the Sky Coaster, which is a gigantic swing that pulls you back and lets you go and you just swing back and forth. So I'm excited to take you guys on that. Let's go get on some rides. Our first stop is the Rockstar Spinning Coaster. This is a wild mouse that at the end of the first drop starts you spinning around. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for this first thing in the morning. Here's the thing that I don't think you guys get to see is that when I do these, I ride it twice. Once with the camera facing me and once with the camera facing out. That first time around got me real dizzy, and now I'm going again. I'm gonna be so dizzy by the end of this. This is the first ride that we're doing. Holy cow. Ugh. Okay then, here we go. All right, first turn. I like this part. Oh! Whoa! It's very dizzying when it's when it's spinning around, but when it's just going up and down, it's not as bad. It's not as dizzying. It's just whoa! We're spinning now. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa! I got to admit, if you ride this by yourself and you're on the outside like this, it spins a lot. And then we go to, oh! All right, little ups and downs here. We're going forward. All right, that was good. Oh, okay. I think I need something that's not as spinny for our next ride. So they just kind of asked me what I want to do next. She goes, do you want to do the Sky Coaster next? Okay. We're gonna go do this now. Very second ride. You get towed up to this tower right here, and then you pull a ripcord and you go swinging out over top of the rides here, and then back and forth and back and forth. This is gonna be intense. So getting ready to do the first flight of the Sky Coaster. They've got her in her harness and they're gonna tow her up all the way to the top of that tower, and then she has to pull the release cord and she swings down and swings back and forth right here. Oh, there she goes. Oh my goodness. We're doing it. We're going up in the Sky Coaster now. That's where we're gonna be, is out there. Oh man. All right.
You ready?
Let's fly.
So you're going now?
Oh. Oh, I'm moving.
Remember? It's on your right hip, okay?
Okay. There's a target down there. There's a why is there a target? Oh, geez.
It's gonna be about 70 seconds to the top.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. This is extremely frightening already. Holy cow. I don't even think we're halfway up yet. We're already over top of Mind Blower. Oh my goodness gracious. We are way up here. That's for sure. Okay then. Yeah. I can see everything from up here. What? Are we there? Oh my gosh. I feel like we're not even there yet. Holy macaroni.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're at the top of the world's tallest sky coaster, 300 feet high.
300 feet high.
Hold on, 3, 2, 1, fly!
Okay, here we go. Oh! Holy cow! What? Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. That was pretty scary. Indeed. Holy macaroni. That was exciting. Okay. We did it. Wow. All right. Second ride of the day. We fell really far. All right, I'm only shaking just like this much. My knees are shaking. That doesn't happen very often, to me at least, on rides. But wow, holy cow, that was so much fun on the Sky Coaster. I don't think that I've ever been that like shaky after a ride ever in my life. It's very exhilarating. But now we have to go and ride Mind Blower, which is one of my favorite wooden roller coasters, so I'm excited to ride this one. Here we go. This one I think is going to be a little bit harder to hold the camera steady because it is a wooden roller coaster. All right, here we go though. This is like the calmest part of the roller coaster. Cool breeze in my hair, the clouds floating by without a care. Here we go. Oh, all right. Here comes the first drop. Whoa! Whoa! Oh dear. Oh! Oh! I feel like we're going faster this time. Whoa! Like, whoa! All right. Fun and exciting. As with every wooden roller coaster, man, that thing was jumbled me all up, but it's so much fun. I do have to admit, still my favorite wooden roller coaster in Florida. Up next, the Vortex go-kart track. This one looks like a lot of fun. It has a lot of levels. Look at that. That one big hill right there. I'm excited to give this one a try. And we're off. We're go-karting. Woohoo! Whoa. All right, going wide. Oh, he's trying to cut me off. He's trying to cut me off. I'm gonna pass him. Oh, we're going down the hill. Whoa, holy cow. Oh, dear. That was kind of frightening. We're heading up the hill. He's going way behind us now. Oh, holy cow. Oh, I kept on the accelerator the whole time. We're going so fast. Holy cow. Wow, that was fun. Do it again. Hit the inside track right here. Whoa, whoa, so many bumps. So many bumps. No brakes, no brakes. Whoa, that was the end of the race. Darn it. I was so close to catching up. Ooh, I like the name of this next track, Chaos. That's my go-kart racing name. You know what they say though? Oh, this one's faster. Rubbin is racing. Am I right? This is a fast go-kart. Holy cow. Yeah! They were cheering me on. My reputation has preceded me as the best go-kart racer in all of Fun Spots around the world. I can see them, my opponents. Don't let them catch up to you, Tim. Don't let them catch up to you. You have the mind of a racer. You were born with gas in your veins and steering wheels in your hands. Doc Hudson, my racing coach, my go-kart racing coach, has been in the family for years. He tells me, always keep your foot on the gas and keep it tight around the corners. Keep the pedal to the metal. That's what they always told me. Keep it tight. Oh no, that's the end of the race. We didn't catch up. Oh, we were so close. We'll get them next time. Now that we've ridden all of the major rides, let's go around and have a look and see where everything is and some of the smaller rides that we didn't get to ride today. For example, Screamin' Eagles, which is one of those spinning type swing rides where you control how far out you go by moving this big baffle back and forth in the front here. Of course, all of the rides are centered around the world's tallest Sky Coaster, which we rode earlier, which was a lot of fun. And over here, we've got Kid Spot, which is where all of the kiddie rides are. I do have to admit, I kind of want to ride some of these rides because they look like fun, like the Happy Swing. They also have a little kiddie coaster. This kiddie coaster looks really fun too. Look at the hippopotamus in the middle. And then Castlemania, which I'm sure is probably a lot more fun at night because it gets real dark in here. You gotta go through the ball pit and go down the slide and go through all these obstacles. Right across from Kid Spot, if you remember the last Fun Spot video that we did, they said that they were getting a ride very similar to Head Rush 360, which this park has. Basically, you spin around and swing back and forth. Next to Head Rush is the Party Pavilion. You could have your party here at Fun Spot. This is nice. It's huge. There's a ride here called Screamer, which looks like a little bouncy tower. And you can see off in the distance there's Mind Blower, my favorite wooden roller coaster in the area. Highly recommend coming here just to ride Mind Blower, which we have done a couple of times. They got bumper cars. Bumper cars! Everybody loves bumper cars, right? Right next to the bumper cars, they have giant claw machines. Look at these. It won a giant gizmo. We actually have that gizmo. Right next to those giant claw machines is the yo-yo, a swing that goes up and down. That looks like fun. It really does. I would rather ride this one than that new gigantic swing that's opening up over on iDrive. That one looks scary. This one looks like fun. So we've kind of jumped across the water now. You can see the yo-yo here and you can see Mind Blower here. And we are turning to our right. And this is where the two go-kart tracks are that we rode. The yellow Vortex track and the blue Chaos track, which both of these tracks were extremely fun. I think I like the yellow track better because of that one big hill that you go down. And right across from the two go-kart tracks, we've got some food areas over here. And they have the New York Burger Company, which has something called Kissimmee's Famous Cowboy Crunch, which sounds so darn good. Holy macaroni. The first bite will knock your boots off. As you pass by the yellow track, we come across Flying Bob's, which this is not my style of a ride. I'm too old to handle this sort of stuff anymore. But back when I was younger, I can tell you that this would have been probably one of my favorite things to ride. Yeah, Flying Bob's is a little bit higher of a speed than I like. I can't be dizzy anymore. I think Hot Seat is more along my speed. It's one of my favorite rides in the entire park. Just a giant swing set. Let's get on it. And I love it just kind of goes. That's my favorite part about it, is that it's just, you're doing it. Woohoo! Yeah, I like this ride a lot. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, oh yeah. I like that little bit of weightlessness right here. Whoa! Holy macaroni! Whoa! 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 Wow! That was intense. Holy cow, Hot Seat is such a fun ride. It's just a giant swing set, but you do get some airtime at the top and some airtime at the other side too. So both, I don't know, what would you call that? Like the horizontal highest ends, you get airtime at both of those. And that's what makes it so much fun. And then it really swings you out real fast. Because I think if you can see this big tank over here, uses compressed air to push you out. Really fun. Over here in the corner, we've got Big Fun, a monster truck that looks like it was used in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Look at that. And now that truck is here. We used to have it on the side of I-4 and you could see it every time you drove down I-4. But then when the restaurant that it was at, Race Rock, closed, Fun Spot bought it. Just to give you guys a little bit of a wayfinding, this park is a little bit smaller than the one in Orlando. So you can see here, there is Hot Seat. Here's the entrance to Sky Coaster. Here's Big Fun. And then right over here is the Rockstar Spinning Coaster. This one made me so dizzy, but it was a heck of a lot of fun. And that brings us back to the main entrance and the arcade where you can buy tickets and passes and Screaming Eagles. So we made it all the way around the park. And there is a sign here that says the Ferris wheels included in your Fun Spot single day pass. Also included are the Paratrooper, Carousel, Crazy Couch, and Tilt-A-Whirl in the back of Old Town. So we're gonna head into Old Town now and check out those other rides. That is where we just came from at Fun Spot. And we can head up towards the front of Old Town to go to the Ferris wheel, or we can head to the back, which is what we're gonna do, to check out those rides back there first. Here we are, all the way at the back end of Old Town. And you can see Fun Spot has a carousel back here, a Tilt-A-Whirl, a drink stand, a paratrooper, and a crazy couch. Let's head back up to the front to see their Ferris wheel. And here it is, all the way at the front of Old Town, Fun Spot's Ferris wheel. It's actually a really cool looking Ferris wheel, and it's not too tall. You know how sometimes Ferris wheels are so tall? Oh, they just started it moving. Look, there it goes. It looks nice. Before we leave, I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the prices. They are the exact same prices as over at the other Fun Spot location. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Fun Spot America in Kissimmee. So if you guys are coming to the Disney area or coming to Central Florida on vacation, I do recommend checking out Fun Spot, both locations, depending on where you're at around Orlando. This one has my favorite mind blower and the world's tallest sky coaster. So with that being said, we are off and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.